bird on a tree. I'm just sitting here. I got time. It's clear to see from up here. The world seems small. We can sit together. It's so beautiful, you and me.
Well, it's time to head east. Finally heading east. Hi, Punk. Hi, Pumpkin. So we've been sitting here at this BLM land here in Havasu. Beautiful view back here. She wants to give me kisses. Anyways, it is time to head east. We've got a couple stops to make along the way. Scotty's out getting the truck hooked up. We've had a super fun time here in Havasu with all of our friends. We're definitely going to miss them all. We've had 3 birthdays. Nope, we've had 4 birthdays. And we went to the Bunker Bar, which was super fun. Bigfoot.
Bigfoot? Bigfoot?
Yeah.
I don't know, his feet are pretty tiny.
You see him? You see Bigfoot?
Where? Oh, I thought you were talking about Scotty.
No.
Look in the tree. The one and only tree on the mountain.
Oh my God, I saw one like that when we were in Colorado, and we were riding bikes in the trail. Yeah.
Did you really see a Bigfoot?
Yeah, not that Bigfoot. And then I saw the shadow
you didn't see
of
that
it.
Bigfoot, right?
Yes, it was just like that one, and so it scared the crap out of me. I know, I tried to scare.
It's filming everything.
My mom's seeing this.
Well, Bonnie! Woo! Hi, Bonnie.
Hey, my brother Dave.
And we've just had a good time with our friends hanging out. We were kind of waiting for the weather to change going east, and I think it's finally that time. We've got about 5 weeks to get to. Oops, Scotty's hooking up the trailer. We've got about 5 weeks to make it to where we're going for the wedding in Georgia, so we should have a good time and have a good trip there. But we've got to go dump, we've got to go get water, and we got to get on down the road.
You two have fun.
All right, we're gonna say goodbye to all our peoples.
Bye, Karen.
I love you.
I love you. Keep you safe.
Oh, I'm gonna miss you guys. Oh, Ellie, you're coming though, aren't you?
Yes.
Oh, Ellie, I love you. We'll see you down there.
Ellie's going to Georgia?
Yes, she's going to Georgia. You're going with me too, Jimmy. Didn't you know I put a tow hitch on your rig and I'm towing you all the way to Georgia?
Bye, Jim. Bye. Great seeing you guys again.
Dory, I love you.
I love you too, honey. Later, brother. You take care of this group,
Want to
okay?
go to the property, just let us know. I'll tell you how to get on there and what to do.
Take care of them. They all need all the help in the world.
Bye. Love you too.
I'll say goodbye to the rest of my group.
Look at these guys.
I'm gonna miss all the puppies. We got Jet and Olive and Holly. Nana's got Pumpkin in her arms. Pumpkin is very attached to Nana. Bye, Carrie. I love you. Oh, we will. We will. Okay, bye, Donna. I love you. I love you too. Y'all be careful. Have fun. Bye, Amy.
Oh, bye.
Love you.
Oh, safe travels.
Oh, golly, I hate saying goodbyes.
I know.
Oh, this is our newest member of our group. Sophia. Bye, Sophia.
Hi.
Love you.
Oh, love you too.
So
Nice to meet
wonderful
you.
to meet you, and definitely we'll get a hold of you if we come up that way.
Yeah, I'll
Okay.
see you all again.
Definitely.
I'll be back out. I'm just gonna go.
I'm gonna go
Here comes the wind.
say my goodbyes to my girlfriend. Jennifer, I'm not sure. All right, I got one last person I believe to say goodbye to, and that would be Aja. She's still sleeping though. The absolute hardest thing to do when you travel with a group. I love you, Elle. We'll see you. There's my girlfriend filming us leaving. Oh. New adventures, babe. New adventures. Funky, you ready for a new adventure? That wasn't a bad place to camp.
No.
We had this beautiful view over here. This morning it was a full moon and I watched that go down over these mountains. Really beautiful. You get the sunrise this time of year right over here. Really nice. The only problem about that camping area is that it is OHV, so there's a lot of people riding side-by-sides and motorcycles, so it can get a little dusty. So we are heading back into Havasu. Between Havasu and Quartzsite, the Havasu State Park is the only place to dump for $15 unless you want to go to the county park in La Paz, which is how many miles from Havasu?
Well, it was 10 miles
10
from
miles.
where we are.
Okay.
And it's $45 because they're charging you like you're going to stay the whole night. It's just ridiculous.
Yeah, so when everything changed around here with the change of the world, can't use that word, they shut down all the parks for people just coming in and dumping. They used to charge $15. You could go into any county or state park and dump. Now they have shut all those down, and like Scotty just said, the one and only one that you can go to, they just charge you a full price of camping, but you're not actually camping, so $45. Most people are not going to do that. The problem with Lake Havasu is, one, it's the only place to dump, and you have to go there before 11 o'clock, and you can't dump between 11 and 1, but they change their rules constantly. So the other day we went down there at 10 o'clock, and the gal said that the campers are already coming out, so she wouldn't let us dump. We still had an hour, but she made her own rules up. So it's 9:20 now. We're hoping that we can get there. Well, it'll take us 20 minutes to get down here, and hopefully she doesn't have a new rule today because we need to dump. Lots and lots of free camping out here on BLM land.
Yeah, we've enjoyed where we've been. I mean, it's been, you know, our group all together has been a lot of fun, but that's time to move. So.
It definitely is. So we have about 3 or 4 stops before we get out of Arizona. We have to go pick up a new generator. Scotty found a crack in our brand new generator, so he returned it, and we've ordered a new one.
Okay.
Pumpkin, can't do that with Papa. It's dangerous. Gotta sit. So we're gonna go pick up a new generator. We're gonna get a couple more things for our solar panels, and then we are going to a state park that we have reservations at, and we're gonna do some fun things there. And that's towards Tucson. And then we'll be heading to Las Cruces.
Las Cruces.
Sometime next week we will be in Las Cruces. And we'll take you guys along with us. So the BLM land that we just stayed at, if you're coming from Lake Havasu, You'll come up, you'll go past, is it Sarah Park right
Yeah,
here?
This is the speedway.
Yeah, and there is garbage, public garbage dump area right there at Sarah Park. It's just right out of town here. So you go up past Sarah Park and you'll start seeing all the BLM land. There's even BLM land right here before Sarah Park. And then of course you have the residential area. So Scotty and I didn't, Scotty went down and went swimming in the lake one time, but me and my girlfriend Colleen stayed in the car. It's spring break, so it's really busy down there. Scotty just went and dipped his toes in the water.
That's all I did. I didn't go swimming. That water is cold.
Yeah. All right, we made it. Thank goodness. Go ahead and come up. Good. All right, so a little information. This is Lake Havasu State Park. $15 to dump. So dump is here. Fresh water is over there. Don't fill up your fresh water here. This is not the place. And then over here, this takes a long time for this water here. So you'll have to have some patience. The garbage dump right there. I will tell you what we were just told, because Scotty said something about coming here the other day at 10:30 when the rule is 11 o'clock. She said this time of year they're starting to get busy at about 10:30. So my suggestion would be, if you're coming to Lake Havasu and you're going to need to get rid of your waste, make a plan to be down here at the state park by 10 o'clock. That would be my suggestion. 10:30 they may shut it off, and they may shut it off a little bit earlier as well. So just FYI. We have never stayed in this park. Reservations are a little hard to get, but we were also told that you can go online, I think it's the day before or 2 days before, and see if there's any cancellations. Camping is down over this way. I do notice that there's a lot of RVs over in this parking lot here, so maybe they've opened up more camping. I'm not real sure, but that would definitely, if you can camp in the parking lot down here, that would be, I believe, dry camping. I don't see any hookups down there. So, but the campsites are nice. You just have to go online and look it up. What is it? What is it? Huh? Oh, they do have a fish cleaning place. Oh, I've never seen anything like that before. So you can catch some fish and clean your fish here. Please, no catfish. The grinders cannot process the catfish remains and will break. Oh, all right, so no catfish. So today we're not going to be traveling very far. We're going to just go down to Parker, which is about 30 minutes from Lake Havasu. We're going to stay at the Parker Casino, which is Blue Water Casino. We have a few points on our cards there from the last time we were there. We went to dinner there, and I used my card, but I didn't realize that there were points that you could also get. So we've got free food there, so we might go in and have dinner tonight and play a little bit. And then our friend Ellie, she will be coming as well, I think today or tomorrow. I think we're taking off tomorrow, though we've got to get down the road to our next location. So that will be our first stop overnight. Well, we got that all done. Thank goodness.
That was a walk in the park, kind of. I mean, that's the secret. Get there well early before 11 o'clock.
That's what I was telling him. I would suggest 10 o'clock because
At the earliest,
like she said
at the latest, yeah.
Yep. All right.
Absolutely.
We're going to head towards Parker. Like I said, we're going to stay one night in Parker and then on to Phoenix for 2 nights. From there to Las Cruces.
Las Cruces.
Las Cruces. There's our group. Give miss my friends. What'd you think, Punk? All right, well, we spent the night here in Parker last night. Super early. Scotty, what time is it?
Right now?
Yeah, probably like 7.
Close to 6:30.
6:30. So the winds are coming in. We're going to have 20-mile-an-hour winds. So we're having our coffee. We're getting on the road. We're not used to traveling this early in the morning. We had winds that kicked up, and they were almost 40-mile-an-hour winds last night. I'm not sure what the gusts are today, but it's a whole lot different than being in the camper. This thing is like driving down the road with a, wall. So we're going to get on the road. We're going to Phoenix today. We're going to pick up some solar and pick up the new generator and visit with a couple people. And then tomorrow or Tuesday, we're back on the road. I'm not doing all my hair and my makeup today. That's what sunglasses are for.
That's one big piece of machinery. I have no clue what it is.
Definitely some kind of driller because it's got a lot of dirt. Gotta stop here at the Running Man fuel stop and grab some gasoline for the Jenny.
Or for our truck.
Oh, diesel then.
Yeah. Because I don't think, well, a lot of the pumps aren't working.
Uh-oh. Gas shortage. Let's see, everybody's so interested in what diesel and gas costs. So, regular $4.50, $4.65 unleaded, $4.95 premium, and diesel is $5.07. That's here in Parker, Arizona. So we've taken a little bit different route than we normally do. We're going through Baus, and then I forget what the other little town is that we'll go through. And the road sucks. So this would be Baus. First thing, like Sky said, there's a tire shop. Alright, we just pulled over here and stopped at this rest stop. We're gonna walk around and just take a break for a minute. Oh, it's so windy. Oh, I came back here to see the cows. I didn't realize they could come right through the fence. That one's thinking, she might have some food. Big. Alright. Gotta be very careful. Carrie and Colleen had one of those in their rig the other day. That was a nice little walk around the rest stop. I feel like I'm dusted out.
I got dust everywhere.
It is so windy right now out here. Anyways, I was showing you guys the picture of the snake and the scorpion, and I said Colleen and Carrie found one. So Colleen was staying with Carrie, because her rig was broke down and in the shop. Colleen reached down into the vent of the floor where the heater is, and she thought there was a stick in there, and so she pulled it out of the vent. It was a scorpion. She had grabbed it by the tail, by the, what would that be? The stinger area. Picked it up, she looked at it, she went, oh! She realized it was a scorpion and flung it. And then it was lost. It ran in under the couch, I think is what happened, but I don't know if they ever found it. Scary.
I'd be worried.
Yeah. I wouldn't sleep I wouldn't sleep very well that night. All right, we're gonna get back on the highway. We got all kinds of bells and whistles today.
It's not blinking, so usually when it blinks, that that would indicate you need to have it checked out. So we left the rest stop, and as soon as I got up to speed, my engine light comes on. Well, it just happened to come on this time, so all my gauges indicate everything's fine and dandy. These rigs with engine lights, it's just bizarre anymore. I'll check it out when I get stopped and everything. It might be just at my battery connection. For some reason, these batteries I put in here, they seem to just get dirty real quick. I clean it up and then it all goes away, but everything, I'm charging, temp, oil pressure, everything's beautiful, so.
Hopefully that's the problem.
Hopefully that's the problem.
All right, we've almost made it to our destination. Just a few more feet down the road.
All right, so we made it to this camping world, and I thought by looking at the pictures that there was only like 8 sites, but it's multiplied by 4 because there's 8 power poles, and it's divided by, each one's divided by 4. So there's 32 parking spots here.
Yeah, but everybody's kind of taking up
multiple. Let me show you. Yeah, not us. I pulled all the way out here.
We've been a member of Camping World, Good Sam's, for the last 3 years. When we traveled with Aja back east, we got our membership then. I forgot to cancel it, and I've been being charged for the last 2 years. And now we're going back along the coast and some other places. We're going to go ahead and utilize it again. So we paid $29, and then if Camping World has camping available, you can go ahead and stay there. This one happens to have power hookups.
Power only.
Yeah, power only.
But this person parked to take up 2 spots.
Yeah.
So did this rig right here.
Yeah.
There's 4 boxes for each one.
So we tried to get into our spot the best we could, which somebody can pull right up in back of us if they need to, just like these people right here have done. This is how it's supposed to be. But that's the way other people have decided to park, so not my business. I don't care. I got a spot and we're
more
good.
Than 2 days.
Yeah, so the limit, when I called Camping World here in Mesa, they said it's a 2-day limit, and try to abide by that. I'm sure if you had some situation where, like, for instance, we were waiting on our generator. We're only going to be here 1 day, so it's not a big deal. But like if your order wasn't coming in, or if you'd order something from Camping World, I bet if you went and talked to them, they would not have a problem. There we are right there. Yep. So see, we've given enough room for somebody else to come on in.
Yep, this guy could have went a little more forward. Yeah. This guy took up both spots there.
He's a big guy, though. He's big, long. I guess we're just as long, but we can take our truck off.
Well, he could have gone way
No,
forward.
He only has one, Scotty.
Oh, that's the prime spot.
Yeah, they prime.
Prime.
Anyway, it's very, very accommodating of Camping World. If you watched our videos when we were traveling with Aja to South Carolina, you'll see that we stayed in some Camping Worlds, and they're all different. They all have a little bit different rules. We went to one where they asked us if we could be out of there by 8 o'clock in the morning because they had trucks coming in, and the trucks like to hook up and, I guess, stay for the day. I'm not really sure how that works. That. Yep. So just different rules. You just want to go in and ask. All right.
Very nice though.
We are headed to pick up our 3rd generator.
And it's a Champion a remote start, and it's a great generator. Unfortunately, the first one came out, the electric choke didn't work. The automatic electric choke didn't work. Ran perfect. The second one, absolutely everything worked great, and then when I went to do its first oil change, it's 5 hours, I realized that the whole frame was cracked that kind of supports the engine. If it was just plastic that I could super glue back together, no problem. But one of my good friends looked at me and he said, nope, you just got to return it. And I said, I'm taking it back. So third time's a charm. If not, I don't know, we'll figure something out.